What is your biggest marketing challenge that you have today? Marketing was in the top 3 for people sitting in this room as a challenge. What's the biggest marketing challenge that you have today? Internet? Phoning someone? Innovating? Leads? For me, it's what I would call marketing clutter. Okay? Call it junk mail. Okay? So, just as a matter of interest, in 1965, you were getting 400 commercial messages a day. 400. Does anyone want to venture a guess what we get today? 4,000? It's 20,000, guys. Rough plus minus 20,000 commercial messages a day. And if you're dealing with a high net worth person, which generally in the property game and in the IT industry you are, they are getting up to 30,000 messages a day, B2B, in terms of where they are. I was on the airplane, you know that bus thing that takes you to the airplane, and I was holding on that, you know the thingy that you don't, and on that now, it's in plastic and there's advertising Vodacom, like with a new cell phone. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. Like I am like, this is like my thing I hold on, and now it's got branding on it as well. I was like, what else are they going to brand, you know? But that is what we're dealing with. That is our biggest challenge. There's so much noise out there, and how do you rise up above the noise and be seen as different from junk mail, etc., etc.? You've got a second challenge. What do you think's happened to the costs in the last 15 years? They've tripled. If you want to print a flyer, you want to put an ad in the newspaper or run a radio campaign, whatever it is, it's literally gone up 3 times in the last 15 years. Now, a quick question. If I'm paying 3 times more money, am I getting 3 times more leads? Yes. You are? So you're paying 3 times more money and you're getting 3 times more leads. Okay, fantastic. But on the whole, market statistics are that it used to take you 4 attempts to get someone's attention 15 years ago. Today it now takes you 8.4 attempts. So you're spending 3 times more money to get half the results. So the question is, what do you do? How do you rise up and differentiate yourself and do something that's different? I want to show you an example. We've played the game, the numbers game, for strategy. But let's look at what a strategic objective is. What do you want to, who here makes sales calls? Anyone? Jimmy, can I ask you a question? What would you want to achieve when you make a sales call? Percy.
I'd like to try at that stage even to start up with a relationship with that client.
Okay.
I'd like to build up a little trust there, really start getting that going.
Okay.
And assure that person that I'm going to follow up and maybe meet his needs, get a grip with it. Okay,
fantastic. What most people are looking to achieve is I want to make a sale. Now, what I mean by I want to make a sale is it could be I want to make an appointment, I want to, whatever. It's one objective that they're looking to achieve. What Jimmy mentioned is some of the other things, because most people are not. They literally are trying to achieve one thing. There's actually 13 things, and you mentioned a couple of them as well, that you can achieve. So it's being trusted. Literally at the point of the telephone call, you can be trusted. Be respected. Building brand loyalty is a strategic objective. Preemptive positioning. Taking your competitors out before they even open their mouth. It's pretty cool. Pricing comparisons. We're always trying to be undercut by our competitors. What happens if we can take price off the table? Referrals as a strategic objective. Motivating action now. Most of us literally have 1 or 2 ways to get someone to actually do something. There's up to 12 different ways that you can do it. And then the last one, establishing authority and credibility. And for me, this one was probably the most important one for me. Because when I started out selling property, all my mates were, so are you an estate agent? And that's no disrespect to anyone else. But I was like, no, I'm not. I'm a professional. And by doing the presentations and by educating people, I could build the level of trust, respect, etc., etc. Because I didn't like being seen. It doesn't matter whether you're an estate agent or a sales agent on a development or any sales for that matter. I wanted to be seen as respected and trusted. And so I went out to create that pitch, basically, in terms of where we are.